Hello again everyone, and welcome back to my channel. The energy is very intense today. It's Lionsgate and New Moon in Leo, and I'm using the energy today to do two readings that I feel are very important about the British royal family and what it really represents. I've been holding off doing these readings until the energy is right and the time is right. I'm going to try them today, see how it goes. I feel that today is the right day. They are serious readings, they are serious subjects, and so the tone will be a little bit different today of the reading. I'm using my usual Rider-Waite. It's the Radiant Wise version of the Rider-Waite today. It's a darker grade, color grade, suits the mood, I think. And the first reading that I'm going to be doing today is about the British royal family as a battleground for good and evil. And I want to look just generally at the royal family and see what it really represents. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, but with some specific questions in the last 3 or 4 cards, as I often do, just my own questions that I'm putting out to the universe. So I want to know what the British royal family stands for. Which side is it on? Is it on the side of good? Is it on the side of evil? I want to know who's trying to undermine the British royal family. There does seem to be something going on. We're all conscious of it. We're all aware of it. We're all watching the story with Harry and Meghan unfold and are fascinated by what is going on and the difficulties that the royal family appears to be facing. And as I say that, the Temperance card comes out, the healing waters, the angel, the divine intervention card. And a part of the reading that I want to do, one of the questions that I have is a question that has been asked by one of my viewers, and she wants to know if the royal family is protected by an ancient spell. So I'm going to be asking him that. I've googled, I can't find anything. She will know what specifically she's talking about, but I can still ask, even though I'm not aware of it myself. I can still ask the universe for an answer. She says 6th or 7th century, so that would be Arthurian times, it would be Celtic times, Anglo-Saxon times, ancient times. So we'll see. We'll see what the answer to that is. An interesting question, and thank you for asking it. So, British royal family today. Serious reading. Whose side are they on? What's really going on with them? What do they really represent for us, for the world? And let's see what the cards have to say. I'll explain the cards as usual as I go. Hopefully you can see them all. I'll get them better into frame. If you can't, I think that's better for you. Underlying, and very interesting because it came out when I was shuffling, underlying energy. Temperance card came back up, but this time in reverse. So, in a very Shakespearean way, the world is out of balance. This reading is telling us. The angel in reverse is really devil energy, and the devil energy is underlying this. The angel has almost been overthrown here in this card, and as I said, things are out of balance, things are not harmonious. The healing balm that is required in the world is not forthcoming at the moment. We're in a difficult situation. Don't need tarot cards to tell us that. I started this channel because I find the situation that we're in the world so absolutely disturbing, and you obviously all do. And I want to know really what our energies can do to affect that, and I'll be asking that in the next reading. But at the moment, we have the Temperance card in reverse, which is rather disturbing to start this reading. So what is the situation around the royal family at the moment? And I get the Four of Cups in reverse, which is the card really of missed opportunities and of wanting a new start. There's great unhappiness about what has gone on in the past, about things that have happened, and wanting a do-over, wanting a fresh start, wanting another shot at whatever it is that they represent, the role that they're supposed to be playing. It's an emotional card. So I think really, I was asking about the British royal family, but I'm getting more that this is the public's feeling about the royal family, that the public is sitting there thinking, you've disappointed us, you've let us down, and you need to try harder, and you need to really stop being so unhelpful and rejecting the things that we value and that we're saying to you, and start listening to us and start doing better. Do better for us. Very strong Bible for that card. Now, I have no stake in this, in the sense I'm not British. My country has quite a turbulent relationship with the British royal family. Some of yours do too, I know that. And it's curious that we are also invested in the royal family without really, a lot of us, without really having any particular reason to be. So this isn't my energy necessarily, but it is the majority energy that is coming off this card of disappointment. And come on, do better, try harder. And what is the challenge here? And the challenge is that they've disappointed people. They've let people down. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. They really were supposed to be this idealized family and show people the way and guide people and uplift people. And instead of which, at the moment, they're in a shambles. They've been very disappointing. The illusion has broken, that's the wrong word, but the bubble has burst. People can see through the illusion now of what the royal family represents, and it's going to be very hard for the royal family to rebuild its reputation in light of what has happened in the past few years. It's not the first time that the royal family has had a crisis. It went through it with Edward and Wallace, and Harry and Meghan seem to be repeating exactly that same archetypal journey. But at the moment, the royal family is really disappointing, has let people down, and people see through the illusion very much now. So what don't we see about the royal family, about its role? What don't we know? What's hidden from us? And we get the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that is a very, very ruthless energy. A vicious energy, a cold energy, a heartless energy, an energy that will pretty much do whatever it needs to do to get what it wants. And if that is Her Majesty the Queen as her underlying energy, that is quite a sobering card to get. I know her official birthday, it's an air sign woman, her official birthday is in June, it's a Gemini birthday. That's a Gemini card in this context. Very ruthless, willing to do anything really to preserve the royal family and to preserve the tradition and the importance and the status. It's not the public impression of the royal family that we get. This is the hidden energy. This is what we don't see. What do we see? What is the focus? If there is some kind of game going on, what do they want us to see? And we get the Page of Cups. And that is, of course, the very dear, sweet energy. Aren't we so lovely? Look, we're holding out our cup. The cup that here in this card has been rejected and has been so disappointing, but we are holding out this cup of love to you, We are communicating with you in a very emotional way. We are trying to charm you. We are trying to impress you. We are coming to you as a page. We are coming to you as in quite a humble way. And look at us, we're doing our good works, we're doing all our charitable works, and we're down with you, down with the masses. Hidden energy. No way are we down with you as pages. We are ruling empires. You just don't see it. So, interesting energy. What has happened in the past, recent past, with the royal family? Tower. Tower has happened, and the royal family is trying desperately to shore itself up, to recover from this tower moment, to rebuild from this tower moment. That's major arcana, a crisis. I'm asking about the role of the royal family in the world, and it has been through a very turbulent time. Prince Philip obviously has passed away, who held it all together much more, I think, than we realized. Harry and Meghan I always see as the two figures who are tumbling from this tower. Harry and Meghan have left, and it has really caused major reputational harm to the royal family, which the royal family is now recovering from. This illusion is no longer holds. People see through it because of this moment in the past, this chaotic moment, this turbulent moment, this moment that was nearly a downfall of the royal family. The royal family is really struggling to recover from. And so that is also interesting. What is going to be happening to the royal family in the future that we are going to be seeing? Page of Wands, still the page energy, and PR. This is going to be PR that's going to be coming out, trying to woo the public back with good news, feel good stories, little good news stories, maybe wheeling the kids out, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Louis, and aren't they cute? This is our future, this is where we're going, and join us on this happy journey, this new journey, this fresh start. Try and forget about that. Try and forget how we've disappointed you, let you down. Look, everything's going to be lovely. We're going to get nice puff pieces in the press, and we're going to be trying to rebuild and deflect attention away from what has been happening in the recent past and all the disappointment and all the betrayal and all everything else that has been going on. Remember that the Temperance card is the underlying energy of this reading. So the $1 million question for this reading is, which side is the royal family really on? Good side or the evil side? A very brutal question. And I get the King of Pentacles in reverse, and that's not a good indication. It's not an evil card at all, but it is saying that it is allied, let's say that properly, with money, hidden leadership, hidden organizations. The King of Pentacles in the upright is the CEO card, the good father, the good husband, the lovely boss card, the one who looks after everyone faithfully and dutifully, is reliable, trustworthy, dependable, generous. In the reverse, all of that energy is subverted into hidden things. It's very much connected. This card tells me it's very much connected to hidden governments. I don't want to say things like New World Order and all of that kind of stuff, but with the Queen in reverse here as the hidden energy, and with the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse here, I'm not getting a good energy off this. I'm not getting that they are allied with the Prince of Darkness, but I am getting that they are involved in things that we do not see. Financial things, rulership things, things we don't know about, things they don't want us to know about. A lot of power that's hidden, a lot of money that's hidden. And not the dear sweet picture that they would like to present, and which people no longer see. People now see through, not that. So, the question that my reader asked me to look at: is the royal family protected by some kind of ancient spell that will preserve them, look after them, make sure that they stay safe throughout time? And that is an emphatic yes. Wow. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, absolutely. It's all the fixed signs in this card. The Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius are there, and absolutely very fixed energy, very stable energy, very long-lasting energy. That is an occult card. The artwork on that card is very esoteric, and it does look as if work has been done to protect the royal family through the ages, down the lines of history, keep them stable, keep them safe, using all those attributes of the fixed signs, the various fixed signs, to lock them into this time space that we are inhabiting, and keep them dominant. They are part, that Wheel of Fortune, and I apologize for the dog that's suddenly howling in the background. He's been for his walk. He's just becomes very talkative when I start these readings. He's a husky, they're different. But that wheel that's turning is the great wheel, of course, in the sky that's turning, and through for this age, this great age that we are in, the royal family certainly is protected and certainly is a dominant energy. We hope for good. I'm not getting a loud endorsement of the good side of things here, which is rather disturbing. This card in particular disturbs me. And we're going to have to work hard to keep the royal family on the straight and narrow with our energy. So you who are listening to this, do whatever you need to do. This question here, I asked, who is trying to undermine the royal family or work against the royal family, if anyone is? What's going on there? And I get a King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is a very criminal card. It's hidden secret organizations, it's skullduggery, it's using legal processes in a negative way. It's definitely very powerful organizations because it's king energy. It's very powerful organizations that are involved through the sword is in the reverse. There's secret, it's silent, it's operating in secret ways, hidden ways, but it's through communication, it's through quite vicious processes, criminal processes, subverting justice. There is definitely something going on that the royal family is contending with that, again, we don't know about. We sense it, we see subtle signs of it, and now a door is going to bang shut. There's a storm coming. No, not banging shut as I say that. We see signs of it and we sense it, and it worries us. And I'm doing this reading to see if we can allay our fears for the royal family and know that we can trust them implicitly, that they are on our side, that they are on the side of justice and truth, and that they are protected. They are protected. Justice and truth, I'm not sure about, but there is stuff going on in the background that we do not know about. So the final card for this reading is, what will the outcome be for the British royal family in this current cycle, in this battle that's going on between good and evil, and the strange alignments that are going on? And that's a very positive card. That's the card of truth, Ace of Swords. It's the card of truth. It's also, I'm getting a card of justice here. The crown is in the upright position. The crown is surrounded by a laurel wreath in this card. It triumphs over whatever's going on. This is very positive energy, very healthy energy. Whatever needed to be cut out And whatever is being cut out here by the Queen of Swords in the reverse, because she does cut out very savagely, very viciously, whatever is being cut out, whatever is being done, whatever needs to be healed, whatever darkness, criminality is going on in that card, truth and justice will prevail. And that is a very encouraging sign for us all. And the Wheel of Fortune is also a very encouraging sign. These cards, that card's a worry. The royal family has been through a Tower moment, but the Tower moment is in the past and it is actually recovering from it. We are still upset about what is going on and not convinced about the royal family and what the royal family represents. They're wanting us to forgive them. Sorry, we disappointed you, we let you down. We're going to start bringing you good news. We're going to start to rebuild. We're going to make you love us again, trust us again, follow us again. They've got work to do. They need to flip this card around. They've got big work to do. As I said, do whatever energy work you feel you need to do, people who are watching this and are relating to this. But truth and justice in the end will prevail. I hope you enjoyed this rather strange reading, and I'll see you on the next one.